I have always visualized pregnancy as being a socially connecting experience with well-wishers around. It is indeed ironic that even a new addition to the family can be a solitary experience when you don't have a support system. The online mother groups and video calls with my parents in Jalandhar are my saviors. Hello everybody, I am Dr. Pooja Singhania and I am the founder of Nourish 1000 Days, an organization that provides nutrition counseling and breastfeeding support to mothers for the first 1000 days of their newborn's life, that is from conception to 2 years. We all know that the lockdown situation has led to compromised healthcare services for all. However, the most vulnerable groups have been pregnant women and new mothers who at this time needed to feel more safe, both physically as well as mentally. There have also been scientific paper publications which discuss the negative impact of lockdown on the mental health of pregnant women and new mothers. Now we know that in a new mother's life, breastfeeding assumes the most important role because breastfeeding has a positive influence on a mother's physical, mental health, sexual health and emotional health. And for the baby, breastfeeding helps to impact their physical health, cognitive health and overall development in the right way, basically giving the best start to life. However, the NFHS 4 data shows that in India, only 55% infants are exclusively breastfed for the first 6 months of life and only 41% are fed within first 1 hour of birth. This can be associated with a high infant mortality rate. So we try to understand the pain points of mothers in what could be the barriers to successful breastfeeding. So, in the lockdown period, a lot of pregnant women could not step out for antenatal classes for fear of infections. They missed out on the one-to-one counseling and interaction with the gynecologist and obstetricians to address their fears, concerns and doubts about feeding their newborn. And most of all, grandparents could not reach the mother in time during lockdown to provide the much needed physical and mental support or to even guide them with traditional wisdom about breastfeeding. So our team at Nourish 1000 Days, including Dr. Taru Jindal, Shilpi Malhotra and myself, put our heads together to find a solution to the problem. While not all mothers could reach out to us, we had to reach out to the mothers, but in a contactless way. So we came up with this online antenatal class. Yes, an online class that could be accessed from the comfort and safety of home. This included various sessions which are required by the mother to learn and master the skills of breastfeeding, including breast crawl, which is baby's first lesson on survival, colostrum and early initiation, which acts as the first immunization for the baby, breastfeeding, latching and positioning, which forms the basis for effective breastfeeding, then how to express breast milk, store it and feed it to a newborn, what are the aids and tools required to sustain breastfeeding, and finally a birth plan, which is your blueprint or roadmap of the entire labor and delivery process. So when we were supposed to operate in a contactless medium, we saw that technology opened its windows to us quite literally. So we could firstly track the needs of the mothers through the digital platforms. Then we recorded the sessions online using the video communication softwares, and then they were stored on cloud-based storage systems to be able to share, and finally it was put on an e-learning platform so that mothers could access the course. So here are a few glimpses of the videos prepared by us.
And all the water or the amniotic fluid that the baby has swallowed during in the womb kind of gets compressed and gets released from the mouth and the nose.
In outward motion, just very slightly massage your breast with the help of both the hands or with the help of single hand. Then, with the help of thumb and the forefinger,
baby's head like this. It's called cupping. So here the mother's thumb and fingers are behind the baby's ear. So you can feel a hard bone over here behind your ear. That is where the fingers must rest. Once the sessions were recorded, they were reviewed by experts such as Dr. Rupal Dalal and Dr. Taru Jindal using a cloud-based storage system. And the approved and edited courses were then uploaded onto an online e-learning platform where the mother could access the sessions at her own convenient time and place. And finally, we could disseminate the information about the course and reach out to pregnant women across the globe using email marketing, which included reaching out to obstetrics and gynecologist societies, maternity hospitals or clinics, social media marketing through WhatsApp support groups, Facebook groups, Instagram pages, and video marketing via YouTube. 67,385 is the number of babies born in India each day. And in this era of social distancing, we could touch the lives of these many babies via technology. As a life member of Nutrition Society of India, I wish to thank NSI Mumbai chapter for providing us this platform to showcase our work on novel approaches and innovations using technology to spread nutrition education. Thank you.